share, and subscribe. Y'all, I just came here with y'all today. Oh, boy, y'all. I'm going to tell you something. My birthday. Woo-wee. I enjoyed every bit of it. I enjoyed every bit of my birthday. And now I'm in the bed. Oh boy, y'all give y'all time to come on in here, boy. I tell you, when a Pisces can have fun, and y'all, I had fun, and I ate so many crab legs. So many crab legs. Y'all, come on in. Come on in. Just excuse me. Excuse me, because I ain't doing nothing today. But y'all, come on in. Let's talk for a minute. You know. Good evening. Good evening. Chad, Chad, Chad. You talking about a birthday by herself and a baller? Boy, I enjoyed myself yesterday. I'm gonna tell you something. I enjoyed myself today. Now I'm ready to talk about Kenneka Jenkins. Yeah, I'm full, man. I want some more crab legs. I can eat crab legs and lobster tail all day long. I can do it all day long. And now I want to enjoy the rest of my day. And then when you don't have a birthday and you enjoy life and you ain't got nothing to worry about, you pray and stay prayed up, and you happy for the years that you put into your life. You happy that you made it to 63 years healthy. Yes, yes. And so my job is to come in and keep young people happy. Now my job is to come in and keep it real with young people. See, and that's our problem. We don't want to tell them the truth. We don't want to tell young people the truth, and that's what we're supposed to do. That's what older people are supposed to do. Step in and keep it rolling, truthful. That's how we were raised. Thank you. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that's the truth? I ain't gonna lie to him, and I ain't gonna start lying to him. But I just want to come in here, and talk about your first instinct. Like if something tell you don't go to no party, don't go to the party. If something said don't. That's so sweet. I love it. But I love when young people call me mama. That touched my heart because now I can get back to what my mama and grandmama gave to me. But I'm gonna keep it real with them. But when you talk about girls being missing and girls being put in the freezer and girls this and girls that, a lot of people don't stand up for women on that end. Y'all got to understand. They don't. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, okay? Hit that like button. And I appreciate all my subscribers. They are coming out, and I am so happy. I am so happy. Y'all come on and subscribe and hit the like button. And this is for entertainment purposes and commenting and criticism, teaching and educating. That's what we are doing today. And one thing I got to say is once upon a time we all were young. We were young once upon a time ago. We all were young. We had a good time, and we still have a good time now at our age. We can have a good time at our age. We ain't like that where we can't do nothing. As long as you can do something, do it. But I did want to come in and talk about Kenneka, Kenneka, and your first instinct. And I want before I even get started, I want to tell those who listen, I ain't trying to be first. I ain't trying to be the best. I ain't trying to be in competition with nobody when it comes down to Kenneka Jenkins. I want to see awareness in young people. Young people don't deserve to just die like that. When it comes to women, y'all got to realize that it's the lack of looking for women and stuff like that, it ain't on power right there, y'all. Women ain't got enough power right there to stand by them like that. So we as a community has to, regardless of color, y'all, regardless, let's put that in there first. Regardless of color or what, we got to realize that women, when it come down to a woman, just amazing just imagine yourself how the cases be. Every case dealing with a woman, it was like, oh well, oh well. Even with the Brian case, Brian and what he did to his girlfriend, they didn't even put power behind her name. They didn't put power behind Kenneka name. They ain't put power behind none of these women name. They needed help. They needed to get their awareness out there. They needed help. I don't think they know that somebody did something to each one of them women. Everything somebody did, it happened to each one of women. So y'all, when I talk about these different cases, I'm not in competition with no one. I'm not in competition with nobody. That just be that real talk. See, that's what people scared of old school. See, old school talk that real talk. We talk that real talk and we tell you the truth. Now, the young lady then the young lady was the thing that happened to Kanika. I don't think it was intended to happen to her. You know, we spoke on that. I don't even think it was intended to happen to her, but they had to put it in a they had to turn it in a situation to where it's gonna be an accident when it wasn't intended to happen, but it happened. And so to keep y'all safe and keep our end safe, we got to do what we got to do, to make it don't don't put it on my business. But the thing is, um, it's sad. And what's next? So we got too many young women. It's sad when you got girls and you're a woman and you care about women power. Uh, they look at us as we just a woman. It just happened. It just a mistake. It was just an accident. It don't stand up for nothing when a man missing or something like that. Oh, you see Robert Harris was shot on so and so and da 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 da, and they don't find out who shot him. But when them women die and them women missing, you ain't gonna find them. You ain't gonna hit nothing about. I'm just gonna keep it 100. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna keep it 100. You ain't gonna find out the truth. Meaning, you can move. Now, they dogs act like they humans. Y'all, my dog act like they humans. One laying right here, a mess. But let's talk about Kenneka Jenkins. Let's talk about Kenneka. We got a lot of men that care, y'all. It's a lot of men that care about this case because they have daughters, they got nieces, they got sisters, they got goddaughters, they got people that they care, they got friends, they got people that they care about. And when you talking about these different cases with these girls are missing, ain't nobody just vanished out the top of the earth. And then when people get to being missing, y'all, people don't want to believe that a person want to break. Why that if I have, why that I had to go this route just to get away? Why don't nobody believe that a person decided just up and leave the state? I did it. Everybody, a woman, when a woman is tired, I'm not just talking about Kanika right now. I'm talking about everything. When a woman is tired, y'all, and she tired, and you'll get tired. Children crying, the daddy don't want to be bothered with them. Your family, they love you, but they fuss too much. Or either you don't want to put the pressure on them, but you going through a lot that you shouldn't be going through at a young age. At a young age. And y'all 20 in they 20s and stuff like that, they supposed to be enjoying life. And then when you get up in my age, then you'll be sad and happy. It's kind of hard, to upset a person when they happy. But we got to start loving our loved ones. We got to, and and we can give them all the love in the world, y'all, and be the best parent in the world, and them kids gonna turn out and do what they want to do, and then they gonna look just like you ain't did nothing. You ain't said nothing. And then when they get a certain age, and mama, no, I got this, mama, you don't tell me what to do to my child. I know that right, baby. I sure got tell me about it, baby. Tell me about it, baby. These glasses, don't let these glasses fool you. God, baby, I ain't old yet. I ain't old yet, but if I can save a young person life, or if I can tell a young person, and then we got the sometimes in the relationships and stuff, you have to change. See, I might have to change the what I'm doing and the way I'm living. Sometimes you have to young people have to change the way they live, and I ain't telling nobody what to do, but sometimes you have to change the way you live. Know what I mean? The way you live, what you doing, how you doing it. Because if you do it the same way all the time, people gonna pay attention to what you do. You know what I mean? Yeah, they're gonna pay attention about what you doing. Camper, you want me? Let me open the door up for the dog. Oh Lord, I said I wasn't gonna get out of bed. My dog making me get up. Golly. Whew. So my thing is, y'all let's give them contact today. I just want to come on here and talk to my subscribers and people who watches my channel. Cause y'all make me feel good this morning. Because you don't when you get on here and you do a content, you're not trying to offend nobody. You're not trying to win. You're not trying to win no place. You're not trying to win no award. You just get on here and you want to talk to your why the dog lie? You want to talk. Look how pretty it is out there, y'all. Yeah, you want to talk to your subscribers. You know. Whoo, wait. But so you don't mean no harm. You don't mean no harm and stuff like that. But y'all, life's supposed to be a little different than this. Supposed to have a little friend. Who don't want nobody to talk to? Who don't want nobody to, socialize with and talk to them. And, sometimes it's good to be by yourself. Ain't nothing wrong. Sometimes, ain't nothing wrong with being by yourself. Sometimes, let me look kind of decent for y'all. Put some earrings on. Let's see, whew, I don't have me a good time, y'all. When I said a party woman party with herself last night in TikTok, golly, I felt like I was at a club. Whew. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, let me look kind of decent. Let me look kind of decent for y'all. Let me put on some earrings. Let me go on and sit up. But when you talk about awareness for these girls, instead of attacking each other, instead of attacking the community or nonsense, the best thing is to do, let's see what we gonna do to make it right. Did Kenneka deserve this? No, she didn't. She didn't deserve none of this. Did All the other girls who decided they ain't just decided to go missing. And women, we got to watch. See, we got to watch the millions. We have to watch the millions that we bring around our kids. Yeah, we got to watch the millions that we bring around our kids. You know what I mean? I know you don't want to hear it, but I know you don't heard it. But and then the men got to watch the women they bring around their family. They can be so pretty and laugh in your face and be totally different. But when your mind tell you young or old or whatever, when your mind tell you, nah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to this softball game. I was intending to go to this softball game, but y'all want me to go somewhere else. Now I don't went somewhere else that I shouldn't even went. You know that how your mind do it. It'll say, uh, I need to go, and you go in the grocery store. You go in there, you pick up what you want out the grocery store, and then you turn around. You come out of there with everything you didn't go in there intending it to get. So that's life. That's life. But young folk, I would like to know. I would like to hear from the young people. You know, when I say young, I'm talking about 20s and 30s. I mean 20, 30s. What do we as older adults can help the community? And you all see, y'all, what y'all don't understand it. All the older people supposed to have y'all backs. So when something happened to any young people, we supposed to be there for y'all. We can stand up with more power than you think we have. You know what I mean? So tell us what we need to do to make it right for you. Because when you get grown, I'm gonna tell you, see, when we were 18, it was some things that we did that y'all didn't do. See, when we were 18, we left mama house. We left mama house at 18. We ain't been back. We haven't been back. And but this generation right here, y'all y'all still in the house with us, but then you get mad, then you want to leave when we talk real talk to you, and then you grown, you want to live grown, but you don't want to do things that grown people do. See, we had to leave our mama house at 18 and go get a job, go to school, go get a job. Y'all worrying about getting y'all at 18 and 19, y'all worrying about getting jobs called, with $19, $16 an hour. I ain't going to get no job. I ain't working for nothing below $16. But look, we were making $9. We survived off of making $9 and $8. Why is I'm saying all this? Because young people these days, they want it quick. Anytime you want something quick, things happen quick. You get what I'm saying? Y'all just have to follow with me. Sometimes when you ask for something big, real quick, and you just getting out your feet, see, some of y'all don't want to crawl. It's okay. Y'all don't want to crawl before y'all walk. I had to crawl before I can walk and get what I want in life. I didn't just get it. Mamas and daddy, we didn't just get it like this. We didn't get it like that, baby. We didn't nobody just give a. If we wanted to stay with our grandmama, even though we couldn't work as a teenager, I worked as a teenager. See, I just been a worker. So when I think I'm grown, I'm not at home, and maybe that made me make better decisions. And like, let me put this thing. Let me sit there. Hold on, y'all. Let me sit this phone. Okay. Maybe that made me make better decisions in life. You know what I mean? Not being at home with my mom. But not I went at home with my mom because I want to be grown. Hold on there. Let me sit this up here so it won't move too much. So we're not all of this I'm talking about gonna add up to something in a minute. Hold on, y'all. So Hold on 1 second. Let me fix this. So this phone can sit still for y'all. I don't want to be rude. Yeah, let me see. Go look out the door, camper. But like I was saying, it's gonna whatever I'm talking about. It's gonna end up being making sense. Okay, it's gonna make sense. Um, yeah, but like I was saying, so when you stand with your parents, that means that there's some rules that you got to follow. You can't get mad and saying you grown and then you go out there and you do what you want to do. You can't do what you want to do. We want to see y'all have fun. Surviving. Thank you. Thank you. I need a word. Thank you. Surviving. We had to go out there and survive. We didn't just we won a party. Now we party, but I guarantee you we got up and went to work and we had our own apartment. We don't we struggled, but we survived. So now the difference what I'm trying to say now is now you got to choose, you really got to choose the right path to live now. You know why? Because you out on your own. You're not in here where you were protected. Now you got to go out here and trust people. You got to trust people in the street. You got to try to trust people that you're surrounding. And it can be about you that, and young people got to understand, it can be about your family love you so much until you can do anything you want to do. And I want to be just like you, but my family ain't like your family. Your family still stronger than my family. We ain't got this and got that. And so now you leave with this person, your friend, and you right here got it going on and happy. You got to look out for signs. See, we get now, young people, that we get so comfortable. Young people, we get so comfortable with our surroundings, with the people who we hang around. Everybody ain't your friend. They can hang around you for 20 years, and the whole time they ain't like you. And you ain't seen that one moment that that person went into you. So now you and your friend, your partners, y'all don't broke up from being friend and partner. They grown folk too, y'all. But we talking about the young folk. We trying to say our young people so they can live to be 63 and looking good like this and listen. Cause I had to listen to older people. I ain't saying we know it all. We don't know it all now. And we understand that the generation changed, but it changed, but it's still a generation. It's still things that we went through, what you went through. It's just different. It's different. Every generation is gonna be different. Y'all don't want y'all, the new generation know everything. They think they know everything. They'll tell you, mama, don't tell me. You'll tell them, oh, don't do the baby like that. Oh, mama, you don't tell me what to do to the baby. We don't have no sense. Like we don't have no sense. We don't know what we talk about. We okay. But one thing about being a parent, when you tell the old school not to say nothing, leave it alone. Don't ask me no questions. Don't ask me that now. I'm gonna do exactly what you asked me to do. If I tell you, oh, you ought to do the baby like this, or either, oh, you should do this about a job, or ooh, that's how you do it, lay around the house, and then if I'm trying to tell you something, you gonna tell me not to worry and to be quiet and stuff. You know what a old school person gonna do? Let it ride. So don't ask me nothing. I'm not saying nothing. And if I hear something, I'm gonna turn my head. But if I see something going on with that child, I'm gonna say something. I'm tell you, old school gonna talk. So now it did go like through when we had friends. We had friends that we can trust in order to be our friend. We ain't about to keep going through the same thing with that same friend like the way these young folk they take so much from their friend until it be so dangerous until they just constantly keep going with being around their friend, that same friend all the time, that same friend, and that same friend is affected if your friend can't get you up out your feet, can't go get no job, can't do nothing for themselves, that's not your friend. Cause what it's gonna do is gonna drag you down. And your mamas, we just say the same thing over and over. Oh, I'm your friend. I know you want somebody to talk to, but I'm your friend. Cause y'all'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. While you trying to do good, Minnie, don't do that. Excuse me, y'all. Talking to my dog, but don't do that. Um, Now you about to succeed in life. You doing real good, and you coming up in the world, and you coming it up in a positive way. You coming up in the world. You don't got your job. You still looking good. You pretty, and I'm behind you. I'm behind you. You older than me, and you got everything, and I ain't got nothing because I'm I have to steal, I have to take because I don't have it. I don't have it, but you do. So sometimes you got to pull your friend away from you. You got to get away real quick now. Get away real quick. Get away real quick. Because grown people go through that. I love me. I love me so much. I love me and my children and my grandchildren and other folks' children, and I'm still gonna be like that. I'm just I can be upset with you by what you did, but guess what I do? I forgive you, but I just don't want to forget. I know how to come at you a different way. You know what I mean? I'm the type don't like to hurt nobody's feelings. I don't like to hurt nobody's feelings. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you a little advice. You need to change. Don't If you don't want to change, friend, you need to meet somebody who in your area. When I say that, like cool with you. Cause see, everybody that roll with you is not with you. So psychologically, sometimes you do have a good road dog, and you don't know you got a good friend. That's another thing. You don't know when you got a good friend because somebody all in your ear about this friend. Can you sit down while I'm on live? Sit down, Camp Minnie. Jesus Christ, I heard y'all. They're like a little kid. Sit down. What you want to do, Minnie? What you want to do? Go do what you want to do. What you want to do? Because I'm trying to talk. God, they don't want me to talk to nobody. But that how life is. That's how life is, y'all. And now, I'm not gonna say you don't have a good friend. Your good friend could be telling you some stuff and you don't want to listen to them and they don't want to see nothing happen to you. So what you got to do is time for you to open up your eyes. Need to open up your eyes and pay attention to what's going on around you. See, I don't trust all them. I'm like this because I'm observative. I ain't just got like that. I've been like this. See, it's a different and right now, certain people that I can be around, certain men that I can be around, certain women that I can be around. I can't be around everybody. And the ones that some people don't like, I like them. Because you know why? They are themselves. They're not faking. They're not faking around you. So now you beginning to trust your friend. And when you trust your friend, that means you got faith in that person. You got faith in your friend because that's your friend. You know how your friend drink. You know how your friend smoke. You know everything about your friend because that's your ace coon boom. That's your ace coon boom partner. Okay, so your ace coon boom partner ain't gonna let nothing happen to you. So your ace coon boom partner could be the one with trying to save you instead of trying to harm you. And a lot of people were jealous of you and your partner being that close because they ain't close with their partner like that. They wish they did have a partner close to you. So we can't always blame the closest one to us. Y'all see what I'm getting into. I hope everybody following me and understand what I'm getting to in this Kenneka case. I hope y'all follow me. Okay? Um, when you're a good hearted person, when you're a good hearted person, you got to pay attention. Follow your mind. If you the type going to say, I ain't just giving my partner my keys for nothing, because I know I drink. So I ain't going to just give my partner my car keys for nothing. I'm going to give this person that I allegedly supposed to trust my keys. But I ain't know my friend going to allegedly go to the party and just disappear on me. Because when it's time for me to go, I'm like, where's Sharon at? Now, where the hell Sharon at with my keys? So now I'm tripping. Like, where she go with my mama keys? Now you don't turn into my mama keys. It was my keys. Like, what the hell she at with my keys? Man, I'm about to get my phone. But intentionally and and accident is two different things. Now, to me, this just my reaction. Allegedly, see, that's probably why a lot of people feel different than what I'm saying. It could have been an accident. It could have been an accident unintentionally, but it was done wrong. It was done wrong. I don't know why I always felt like that intentionally, unintentionally, and it was handled wrong. What do I think? Do I allegedly think that this supposed to be about Kenneka? I don't think so. 'Cause if this was intentionally for Kenneka, she wouldn't have been at that. She would have been at the party. She wasn't even planning to go no bowling and celebrating everything like that. Hey, Dorothy. Yeah. You missed the live this morning, girl. But I ain't mean no harm. But I this morning. But we talking about Kenneka now, and how I was thinking that it was intentionally, unintentionally for that to happen to her. I ain't trying to be right, and I'm just speaking my I'm just voicing my reaction. I think it was allegedly was an accident happened unintentionally. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking that I'm just talking, y'all. I'm just talking that I put my friend in there. I put my friend in. I got her down. I didn't want the cameras to catch me putting her in that freezer. I don't know why they didn't catch me doing it, but they didn't catch me doing it. Because I'm gonna put her in an area where we always go to, and I'm gonna let her cool off for a minute. Allegedly, I'm gonna let my friend cool out for a minute. And there for a minute now, but it ended up being over a minute. Now I got to get her ass out of there. Now we goes down in there and get caught down there in the kitchen. We don't want the people who work there to see us. But somebody spot us. And they want to know what we put and who we put in that freezer. So when they found out that, yeah, this is allegedly, okay. When they found out that, hey man, somebody girl is so god damn a woman in his freezer. Now it became to be an issue. This became to an issue. Now, do I think allegedly that an employee knows? Yes, yes. Cause now we down there trying to get our ass out the kitchen. And we can't open the door. Who is gonna tell? Who is gonna go say that? Who is gonna go put it on them like that? Who is gonna say that? And then for that baby can be for the young lady can be could be froze solid. Y'all know what froze solid means? That she was in there 2 days, or either 3 days or 4 days. How many days was she in there? And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I know that six was on a Wednesday and the party was on the 8th, going into the ninth. And then they talked about the 10th. Something about this six. The only way her body could be frozen solid is from the 6th through the 10th. Now how are we gonna work that out? How are we gonna work that out, y'all? From the 10th, how we gonna work it out? Okay, I'm trying to put it in a. I'm trying to situate this case to where everybody can see their own way. Me, the sixth. Only reason why I said somebody was there on the 6th. Why would a ticket all of a sudden now? Now I'm gonna tell you that it's a ticket with all of a sudden in Miss Martin car for the 6th. Now, how did that ticket get in her car? Who was that? Now the ticket, now it wouldn't have no name on it. It should have a time on it. See, if we have a time on that ticket, it can tell us a lot. See, the timing, and the timeline is gonna make a lot of sense to us. Okay, who was there? And hey baby, hey Lisa, hey baby, hey everybody. I'm so into this until on the reason why I'm so into it because women don't have this. Women don't have nobody stand up for us. Women don't have nobody that stand up for us, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all now. It's a different when something happened to a man and different when something happened to a woman. I'm gonna tell you, watch the news. Anytime something happened to a woman, it's nothing. All right, she missing. She was just killed. That's all. She was dressed wrong. They'll blame everything on us. But we still, this one's supposed to have happened. So we got to fix it. Now, the 6th, Miss Teresa went in there. Hey, baby. Hey, Miss Teresa. Miss Teresa went in there and found in her car a ticket for the 6th. Who ticket is that? Who drives her car? Who had her car on that date? See, if I can get this information right here off her ticket, then we can help. She wasn't there on the 6th. She was at home on the 6th. Kenneka was talking to us on the 6th. Kenneka was telling us what was gonna happen on the 6th. 1:36. Okay, the time on the ticket is 1:36 p.m. That's in the afternoon. Yeah, something was going on the 6th. She said it sure did. Kenneka did say something big supposed to win on the 6th. So what's big supposed to happen on the 6th? What happened on the 6th is what we got to find out. And it happened at 1:36. That's what the ticket said, Lisa, right? The 1:36. The ticket said 1:36 p.m. And then she said the big one supposed to be on the six. Who had a oh now y'all know what? I'm gonna tell you what I'm thinking now, Sandra. I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm thinking now. Did anybody else have a party on the sixth that was planned for the eighth going into the ninth? Was anybody at the hotel on the sixth? Six, it was the big one. Yeah. She said we gonna be there. And we ain't gotta work. We gonna slide. She did say that. So if that happens, yeah. So on the big one on the sixth is a party. The big one on the sixth supposed to be a party. So she was talking about everybody. Let me ask y'all something now. Look. We just, y'all, all these big people. We ain't trying to jump ahead, of y'all. We just using our mind, right? If I'm saying we're gonna have the big one is on the sixth. Now I'm gonna tell you something. When you say what is Miss Teresa's sister, somebody's birthday was on the 6th. Somebody had a party on the 6th. Cause when we were looking at this case in 2017, some kin and them was at that party, at that hotel. I thought allegedly Miss Teresa them was at the party on the 6th. So who that's what we accomplished back then in 2017, that somebody that she know that was having a party. And I thought they said that was the same that they were doing a reaction. I'm just y'all remembering what we used to remember back then. Back then it was said that on Kenneka said on the sixth gonna be a big one. That's right. You that's right. You know what? The big one. Okay. So who in their house had a party at that hotel? Who planned a party? What went on the sixth? If the ticket said 136, see, I got something to ask y'all. I want to ask y'all because we grown for we old school looking at new school different. Let me ask y'all something now. If something big supposed to be on the sixth, what was planned for the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th? What were they planning and what were they doing now on the 6th? Now, I don't want to say this, but when I did a timeline that Trey Gang had, that Trey Gang, that, oh, wait, Lisa, you about to hit what I'm saying. When I did Trey Gang, I know everybody don't care nothing about Trey Gang that much, but I just like some of the stuff that he's saying, you know what I mean? But when he said his timeline from the 10th, when that man said that girl was frozen inside it, the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 could have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She could have been frozen solid, y'all. They give every reason for her to be frozen solid. How long has this young lady been in that freezer? How long was Kenneka in a freezer? Now, if we go from the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, she frozen solid. She frozen solid on the 7, 8, 9, 10. If you allegedly want to look at it that way, it could have happened that way. It could have allegedly happened that way. This some stuff right here, but the freezer wasn't working. It was okay. I'm gonna tell you this, something, Lisa. I'm gonna tell you something. The freezer wasn't working because she would move from one freezer to another freezer when they try to throw that body out before the 10th. So allegedly, somebody covering up something. Somebody covering up something to throw that body off. To throw that body out off. Somebody got to somebody now. If it wasn't now, I'm gonna tell you things can happen when a mama don't know what's going on, y'all. Thing can take place when a mama don't know, allegedly, but thing could be going on and she don't know nothing about it behind her back. Things could be happening with the other person she was in love with. Could have a big part on this. I'm gonna tell you something. That body could have been moved from a cold freezer to and thrown into another freezer. And who taking all these pictures? Who taking all these pictures? Because the body was in the corner. Why would you want the people to see the body turned around the other way? Why is this body handle? Why is it? Why wasn't there no tape? That whole kitchen supposed to be y'all. It's so many fingerprints out in that freezer. It's so many fingerprints in that freezer. So I'm gonna say if allegedly if Kenneka was frozen solid, she wants to suppose it don't sound like she's supposed to have been dead. It don't suppose this one's supposed to happen to Kenneka. You know what? You know what, Lisa? I'm gonna tell you something. I said that a while back that she will it allegedly happened over there at that double tree. I said the same thing you said. Now I'm gonna tell you, this could have happened if okay, I'm gonna put it like this. If that somebody had the ticket on the six, okay. So somebody was at the hotel on the six. So we ain't gonna mean not say that because the ticket said the six. So the big party was on the sixth, but she's talking about the sixth. So let me ask you something. So when Kenneka was talking about the sixth, was that an old video of her talking about the sixth? They sure will going to a back and forth. Y'all know how we do parties. We did parties like that. We could be in the same area. We'll go check this party. Got this party did. This party did. We go to this other party. Well, like the young lady who was here the other day said, we don't have nothing showing that she came out no door at that party at the Crown Plaza. Crown Plaza could have been somebody could have put this on the Crown Plaza. She sure was young in that video. That video that we seen, it could have been a video before the six. See, that could have been a video. That could have been an old video we watching. See, that's what I'm saying. Our thing is the line on videos of right. That's an old video right there talking about the six because she had already talked about what was gonna happen. So really, they throwing the video out there. I see what whoever doing the video, they trying to give us a picture to look at, but y'all got to realize the mama can't agree with stuff because she's trying to do a finding. She's trying to find out what happened. Somebody got busted, but some went on at the other hotel, and like that boy said, "Damn man, we can go in from one door. What kind of shit is this?" Remember that boy said, "God, look, that lady went in that room to that room." So at the double tree, they were jumping from room to room. And I allegedly think if they did that, a lot of if we gonna use the double tree just like most of the other creators said, somebody done did something to her over there to get her in that freezer. What we be always go in the freezer. See, whoever took them to that freezer worked there before. Whoever allegedly took Kenneka to that freezer, they don't work there before because they took her directly to that freezer. But she won dead. She wasn't dead, y'all, when they put her in that freezer. They know. That's right. They know Crown Plaza. That's right. So on that, we're gonna put it like this. We seen an old video. We saw an old video. The six was the big one. And we were gonna be put up. She also said we were gonna be put up, and if we don't wake up, some she was saying. See, I remember that video. She said we gonna get put up. Or something she said. Somebody corrected and said what she said. But anyway, if it happened on her, if it happened to her, don't it? Everything makes sense now. Everything makes sense. If she was in there on if the big thing happened at 6 on the 6 going into the 7, y'all, you still got that 7, 8, and 9. What was she doing on the 7, 8? 8 was the part at 7, 8. That girl probably was already in the freezer. When that police said frozen solid, they done took her from one freezer and put her in another freezer that thought that body out. That body right there been messed around, y'all. Ain't nobody can tell me allegedly Kenneka body was messed around. And I'm gonna tell you something that beverage manager did. He did some shit. I ain't understand why he did it. And he need to explain to me why did he do it. Joe did. She said, I'm not going to sleep because she might not wake up. That's what she said. So what were they doing that night, y'all? Yes. What were they doing on the 6th? What were they experiencing on the 6th that for her to say that? What were they gonna do? What were people gonna be doing on the 6th at the hotel? What was gonna be going on? What was gonna be going on the 6th that gonna make me and she laughed about it too. She laughed because when I wake up, when I wake up. So if this happened on the 6th, going into, they like to do stuff late. That's the big one on the 6th. Let's put it like this. We got to look at it all kinds of ways. If it was on the 6th, it could have been at, okay, the ticket's at 1:36 p.m. Is it 1:36 p.m.? That's in the afternoon. Who goes to, the only reason why we'll go to the party in the afternoon at 1:36? Cause baby, we about to have fun. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Me and these boys, we about to have a good time. Something went on the 6th. But the mama said she wasn't there on the 6th. Suppose she was there on the 6th. And y'all gotta remember now, then the mama's supposed to be under some anesthesia and stuff like that from the breast thing. She could have forget. She can forget. So she could have been frozen on. She could have been in the freezer on the 6th going into the 7th. But where the friends at? Friends know what's going on right in here. They got to know. You got to know where your partner is. You got to know where your partner is. And the person who, y'all, this could have went on and then down the party on the 8th, on the Friday. Now we got to hide it. Now we got to hide everything. Where was Kenneka? And everybody keeps saying that's Kenneka standing there doing this. That's just a reflection of another person that looked like her. That could have been over there at the DoubleTree. We don't know. We don't know. But for a body to be frozen solid, she had to been in them freezer for a long time, and somebody discovered her, and then she wasn't supposed to be found on the 10th, 9th, and the 10th. She was Kenneka allegedly might not supposed to have been found, y'all. And since it was that long, I bet it happened on the 6th. And when that party came and stuff, she wasn't even supposed to be. They thought that her mama wasn't going to say nothing about it. Something happened right there. And then when the mama found out about it, oh shit. Now we got to get this body up out of here, y'all. That lady done came back for that body. And somebody could have thought that the body was that's just another body. That's just another body, another found body. But the mama caught it. And then the girl wasn't dead when she was allegedly in them freeze. Freeze is gonna wake your ass up. I don't care if somebody knock you out. It's gonna wake you up. And whoever knows about it allegedly worked there. Worked there. Yep, because Kanika didn't go outside because somebody was following her. Absolutely, Dorothy. And why would Kanika let Irene use her phone? We let you know what? That's what I don't understand. I said to myself, all them phones in there. You want to use my phone? Why you didn't use your sister phone? Why did you have to have my phone? Why? And then everybody sitting there all on their little phone, looking, happy birthday, you look pretty, and all that kind of stuff. I mean, and when Kanika can't use her own phone because you want to, nah, y'all gonna have to tell me something else because you could have used your own phone for a Bluetooth. You could have used your own phone for a Bluetooth. All we know, Kanika could have been dead, deceased. Yeah, that's why I got, you want to be careful what you say, you know what I mean? Yeah, they be careful what we saying. You're right. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. Before all of that right there went on with Kanika, I've been seeing the hotel on the news. I've been seeing the hotel on the news, and I was shocked what was going on in a major hotel, a big business hotel. But y'all got to remember, it's gonna always be a mafia. The mafia is big, and they are not gonna let that happen to their business. 'Cause the mafia is a business. You can't talk about this like we doing. You can't talk about Masons and all this kind of stuff like we doing. You're not, so you're disrespecting them. So we have to, stuff like that can't be discussed on YouTube because it's a big mafia on YouTube. All these big companies are majorly big folks, maids and big folk, but Masons about that money. They're about that money, not about no killing. They're not supposed to be about the killing, but when you talk about body part, you talking about money. She played one song. What was that song? See, that was whose song was that? They said Chief Key. Was that Chief Key song or somebody's song like that? I heard of this song. I ain't heard, y'all know what? That was the first time I heard that song when I heard them playing. That was the first time I heard of that song. Checking in, checking out. That they favorite. That was their favorite song. Now to cover the whole thing out, it could have happened on the sixth, and some were playing. They weren't playing on Miss Teresa coming to their hotel on the ninth and the 10th. Now the big well, that's the way I see it. That's the way I see it. Whatever happened to that young lady on the 6th, whatever happened to this young lady on the 6th, going into the 7th, this thing right here was a long time. The 6th was a busy day. How we know that it's supposed to be a party for her to celebrate for the new job on the 6th. And it turned out like that. How we know it didn't happen with her family on the 6th. And something turned out wrong with her being in the hotel. You know what I mean? We got to look at the picture a whole different thing. It could have been could have been with her family and got a loose. She got a loose and whatever happened. And then somebody saw her. We got to look at this thing outside the box. You're right, Dorothy. You do. You do. You can't talk about anything. Now, I can see something happen to her on the 6th. I can see something happen to her on the 6th. How we know like I said, how we know she went with with some family members and something happened. And it wasn't supposed to happen. But the mama didn't know it. Cause sometimes your family do things with you and guess what they do? Don't tell mama. Don't tell mama, cause mama don't like me hanging around y'all. We don't know. We don't know. Allegedly. We don't know. She could have been there with some cousin mama. Don't even like for her to hang around. You got to look outside the box. Now for that officer said, whoa, man, the body's frozen solid. It should be frozen solid from the sixth to the eighth. And the mama wondering where her daughter is. But they had Miss Martin playing different roles. They made her say a lot of different things in this job. She couldn't say what she wanna say. She couldn't say what she wanna say. And do she know more? Yes. Yes. Of course she do. It's her child. And her child could have been saved. But somebody spot her. Shoot, you can knock the hell out of somebody from one place. Let her go. Let go. Just put her on out there and see where she gonna go. Let lead her this way. Let lead her that way. That lead her that way. She could have been on. I could have took a walk out the hotel and went to get some air. And something could have happened to me. Anything could have happened. You got to remember she was young. We got to think like a 19-year-old. We got to think like a 18-year-old girl. Allegedly she do. Allegedly she do. Allegedly she do. Got you do this too much. Allegedly she do. Your sister know stuff before your mama will. And it could have been something she could have been at a party. Shoot. Sister could have been knew somebody at that party. That party right there could have been around some of our young kid folks. Allegedly. No damn well her sister knew where she was. Don't try to put everything on the hotel. Don't try to put everything on the hotel. If y'all know what happened to, if the family ain't gonna tell Teresa what happened, 'cause Teresa gonna be mad. Allegedly, she gonna be very upset when she found out that this family member got everything to do with it. Y'all'll be surprised, man. Y'all'll be surprised. Cause it was some of our family member. Our mama didn't want us to hang around. Y'all remember? It's some of my children family member. I said, you don't need to be around them. Watch your back around them folks. You know, I wish you wouldn't go to the party with them. I wish you wouldn't do this and doing that. But you told your mama one thing and you went and did something else. Because you know your mama didn't want you to be at that hotel on that birthday party on the 6th. Who knows, y'all? Who knows? Thank you. Thank you. And you know good well if I text my sister, how did I text my sister allegedly? How did I text my sister allegedly? And I'm gonna tell the news folk that didn't nobody text me. Y'all got to remember what you say. See, when you say something, you got to remember what you say. Damn. Okay. How in the hell is her clothes in her trunk and they didn't give it to the mama? See, that's what I'm saying. Somebody hiding something in that family. They had somebody hiding something allegedly, y'all. Somebody hiding something, and they trying to cover it up, and they are not doing a good job. They had to do a good job, but now I'm gonna tell you what. Crown Plaza protected them. Ooh, y'all blessed that Crown Plaza, honey, cover up for y'all, cause y'all ass will be locked up. But they ain't got time. That business place ain't got time to mess around with this kind of stuff. See, this kind of stuff right here, they ain't got time. They got to run a business. Y'all, that's the only care. That's the only thing people got to look at. I just want to know why Kenneka had extra. I said that. Oh, oh, they said it. And then too, we can look at it, the whole thing whole. We can look at this whole situation different. Did it happen to Kanika? Did it happen to another girl? And we hiding Kanika allegedly. Did it happen to another girl? This is big, y'all. This him kind of this some big. This stuff is big. That's right. We can't. You can't accuse and say what happened, and you're not sure if it happened. You can't say that. We can't. It's so much you can say, y'all. You have to be careful what you say, cause y'all don't know. But what can we do from here? We can continue to speak on it and speak something ways to prevent this from happening again. Not her in the case that multiple girls lost their lives that night. See what I said, Lisa? I said that could have been her. Could it been another girl that it happened to? That's why I asked y'all. Do y'all think it could have been another girl allegedly that it happened to, and Kanika saw it, and then they got to protect her? We don't know. We don't know. It's either that's what's going on. We don't know what's going on. And then when you put a concerned situation out there for the citizens, and you put it out there for the whole country and the whole world to see it, you putting everybody in it. You putting everybody and their mom and grandmama and grand and sisters and brothers in it because it was there for us to see, so we can speak on it. Allegedly, we can speak on it if you put it out there. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Maybe it's just me. Oh, I post that too. I post that too. I said maybe they got the wrong one. I said that too. I said what Mr. Risa said. God, I put something up there too. Said suppose they had the wrong girl. And you said she said post how does it feel to pick the wrong one out the crowd? Wow. And I said that. I think I wanna did it. I wanna know, did Kanika witness something happen at the hotel to another girl? Cause she had witness and we got to hide her. We got to hire her out. Suppose she allegedly it could have. I said they could have picked the wrong girl because she got a mama. Shit, her mama care about her. But you know what, Lisa, so someone saying that she was gonna drop her mama house. I ain't seen that right there, Sonya. You said I'm still trying to understand. Bree texting someone saying that she was gonna drop her at her mama house. I don't know about that. I'm just trying to find out why you weren't around when I ready to go. Where you at with my mama keys? Why did you go anywhere else? Why you didn't tell Brick? Why you didn't tell somebody them and Monifa them where you were? You the one got my mama keys. Camper, where you going? Ooh, these little dog. Come on. Come on. You got my mama keys. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. The only thing I when I first saw this Kenneka Jenkins case was y'all want to see my child body all on YouTube. Y'all want to see her on there like that. But the mama did say the reason why she did that. She wanted everybody to see what they did to her daughter. I don't know about it. I couldn't do it. But everybody different. Everybody different. I couldn't have showed them. I couldn't have showed her. Stock company. I couldn't have showed her that. I couldn't have showed y'all what happened to my daughter like that. Cause that's good that she got an attitude like that. That's good Mr. Risa got an attitude like that. Cause baby, me, Miss Risa handled that real good. Yeah. Stock company. I don't know what to say, y'all, but you can't say everything. You can't say too much. Selena Gomez body going bad, and she not doing good. Wrong organs. Chet, don't forget. That's right. Thank you. Right. This is what made Zat TV mad and threatened to expose them. See, that's what I'm saying. You got to be. You can't just. You can't. Your life. You can't just say anything these days. Yeah, you can't just get on YouTube and say what this and what. You can't. You can't. That just how it been. We old school. We don't talk. We don't talk. Thank you. You know what, Lisa? You know that we can't say anything. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. You can't just do that. You can't do big people like that, man. I'm telling you. And I knew the gangs didn't have nothing to do with it. The gang, I already knew that. To see if gang don't have to go to no hotel to get you. I had never did thought them boys would did nothing like that. I ain't think they didn't have to. They were too clean that day. Them boys were too clean that day. They got women. They got women like that. It's on our heart, Lisa. It's on our heart because we got girls. But see, just imagine that it's on our heart, but it ain't on most of these men's heart. It's not on most of these men's heart because it ain't no girl. It ain't happen to no man. Y'all got to unstock him. Y'all got to understand it. I bet it ain't on the man heart like it is our heart. Cause we females. Them men ain't gonna get themselves in no trouble behind nothing like this. Shoot. They ain't about to get themselves in no trouble behind nothing like this. Y'all know you can't talk. Y'all know you can't talk. Y'all come on now. Y'all old school. You know you can't talk. You know you can't talk. You know that. Even if you did know you better not talk. That's why we stayed. That's why we watched our camper. That's why we that's why we like we are because we know we can't talk. When we were coming up, we were very careful, and we be trying to tell the young folk this because everything you can't say everything. God, these dogs, camper. I'm on live, baby. God, please sorry about that, y'all. Oh, Lord, hold on, y'all. These dogs don't sit up here and mess my damn camera up. Sorry about that. Y'all know when I was hold on, y'all. Hold on, let me move this thing out the way. I can't move something out the way my dogs mess with. Um, Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Trying to move something out the way so I can see the chat. My dog, let me say, yeah, it's in our hub. But like y'all say, we were brought up. Uh, that's why it ain't that we trying to be hard on our kids, but we try to explain to them. It's gonna be some things that we ain't gonna be able to get y'all out. So y'all need to listen to us and believe what we saying, because it's gonna be some things that we can't get you out of this one. We can't get her out of this one. Cause you don't step in something heavy on a big one. You don't step on it. It is a big one. Yes, but see, we know the reason why you like that, Dorothy, because we know we tell our kids to be careful. We do everything as a parent to tell our kids this, but and that. But when they don't listen, and then when you lie to your mama, anything can happen to you. Anything can happen to you. Once you tell your mom you gonna go to one place and you end up in another place, what happened? What usually happen? Something happened. And y'all, I don't know why people said Kenneka didn't drink. Kenneka even allegedly said she drank. She was drunk. Remember that boy said you had your mama car the other day and you couldn't drive because you was drinking? She drink. She drink, Lisa. I remember. I think you brought that up on one of the content. She was drinking. She said that. Remember, she was talking to the boy about the same thing about the big party. She was like, and they were saying how Kenneka was driving drinking. She drink. I don't know why y'all think she don't drink. I allegedly heard she smoked too. I wasn't putting that past none of these young folks. Shit, my children were young. I ain't gonna never say what they won't do. Shit, they don't never say what mine won't do. You don't know what your children gonna do. Don't do that, Dorothy. You got to be strong, Dorothy. Dorothy, you got to be strong. Got to be strong. Got to be strong, baby. And try to prevent. You know what the main thing, Dorothy, stop, Camper, is being strong for other girls. Prevent other girls. Prevent this from happening. Oh, Lord, these dogs. Lord, y'all sit down. Prevent this other girl, Dorothy. That's what you can do now, Dorothy. There are other girls out there in trouble. There are other girls out there need your help. Oh, she said I wasn't drunk. I was high. Oh, so she smoked instead of drink. She smokes then instead of drink. Some people are good at. Some people smoke. Some people can smoke, but they are not drinkers. Some people can drink and they're not smokers. But she told them what she tell them though. They said she was all over the road. I thought she said she drink. But you right. You right. My main thing, y'all, with this case right here is you said you listening to it now, I guess. Okay, you listen to it now. Oh, I wish I could turn on my computer and pull it up. Let me see. Oh, oh, who right, Dorothy? I should pull it up. Let me see. Can I pull it up too? Oh, Lord, let me see. Can I pull that up? Let me see. I thought she said that that boy said you were drinking. And she said, I know how to drive when I'm drinking or something like that. I don't know, but let me check it. Let me see. Let me put it up. You got to be strong, Dorothy. You got to be strong for other girls. Other girls out here need us too. We got to prevent this from happening. It's so many women died and leaving him. It's so many young girls because they don't listen. They don't listen. They got to listen. They think when your mama get older, when people get older, oh, them old folk don't know what they talking about. That's the problem. That's why I'm still here. I had to listen to old people. Yeah, Lisa, be strong, baby. Be strong for the other women. Be strong for the other women, young women. There is a lot of them we got to try to save. The ones we can save. Let me see some. Let me see, can I pull that up? But y'all, what that mean, Lisa? She said that. I'm getting ready to put her. Ooh, y'all. If y'all don't have anything else to share, I'm glad y'all came on. I was just gonna come on here just to be. I love my subscribers. I love the people on my page. I love them because y'all touched my heart this morning. It's a lot of people who was on my page this morning that touched my heart. I don't know how to go in and find my content that I wasn't from the older parents and grandparents. That's right. That's right, Lisa. We know. I had to talk to old people. I talked to older people when I was 19, 18. That's why I'm ahead. I'm ahead of the game. Like I was telling y'all when I first came home. Hell, I ain't been home since I was 18. I was working at 15. I was in school too. I went to school. I finished college away from the house. I was small because I was listening to old people. But them people told me about the street and they told me how to get my education too. And I ain't been home. Like I tell my children, y'all stayed with me at 18, 19-year old. Some of them did, one left, two on left. But I'm saying it, the thing is, shit, y'all stayed here. I don't know how it feels for my children to be in my house. I don't understand. I don't know how to tell a 18-year old who's still in their mama how it's supposed to feel. Cause at 18, I was gone. I don't know. I be telling my child, y'all got to teach me what it be like to stay in your mama house at 18, 19-year old. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. So it's new to your mama. I'm used to being out on my own. I thought I was grown, so I left mama. Shit, my mama, I ain't tell my mama my business. I did some things, but I ain't tell my mama. You think about tell my mama what I did because it ain't her business. She don't need to know that. But I know the street and I got education. I got education and street knowledge. Street knowledge is something you're gonna have to have because that's where you live. That's where you got to deal with out there. If you don't listen to people out the street, you can't go around saying anything. You can't do that. You can't go around talking about some of these big marketing places, y'all. Y'all don't even know it's a whole lot of stuff y'all got to learn and got to find out. But y'all stay focused and we'll keep the awareness up and what we'll try to do the next time I come on, I'll try to get something, some kind of game or something to show awareness for young people what they can do when they're in trouble and stuff and do's and the don'ts and stuff. We can do that, and I have to go in the store and get some playing cards or something that we can direct them in that way, and we can make it out of one awareness out of doing a game. We can do that. We can keep the awareness alive doing a lot of different things. But we'll come up with something. I'll get the games, but I'm gonna have to do a lesson plan, y'all. I write things down. I do a lesson plan. They call it lesson plan. Oh, you? What is that, Dorothy? What you cooking today, Dorothy? What you cooking today? I'm about to come over there. What you cooking today, Dorothy? Dorothy said she forgot she was cooking. You gotta go in there and check on that food. Oh, what you cooking today, Dorothy? I'm about to come get me a plate. Shit, my birthday was yesterday. I enjoyed my birthday with a ball of y'all, a ball in TikTok. Shit, I was at a club, TikTok club. What you cooking, Dorothy? Y'all, I enjoyed y'all today. I appreciate. I don't care if it's two people in my chat or one person in my chat. I just as long as I reach out. Usually, the people come back and look at my content. Well, doctor, since you ain't gonna tell me what you cooking, I guess I let y'all go. I enjoyed y'all, and what we'll do is I'll come. Oh, chicken and rice. Let me have some. Ah, y'all will come back when I come back again. Y'all make sure y'all on the way. Y'all can get the notification. Thank you, babe. Oh, baby, I did that yesterday. I don't even want to see no look of the day. Woo wee! You talking about yesterday? I bought me a big old paint of Tito's. Man, I was cut loose in this room doing tit tops. Woo wee! I don't even know where I put the ball at, y'all. But I appreciate y'all today. Make sure y'all with the notification bell, y'all got to hit that top bell. Yeah, hit the top bell up there, y'all, and that'll let y'all can get all my notifications. But if you hit the bottom bell, you ain't gonna get everything. But if you hit the bell that got the dark shading, you'll get all of my notification. Hey y'all, I love y'all, man. Y'all gonna be my friend. This your girl Anita Gill. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like button, okay? I'm out.